Hey, how are you doing, guys? My name is Miguel, and I will be uh, giving you guys my first speech of the class. Now, this speech is called Resilience Through Immigration, a journey of adapting and overcoming. Imagine being 8 years old, surrounded by unfamiliar faces, in a country where you don't speak the language, and everything feels so different. That was me, moving to a new land, uncertain of what could come next. Today, I'm here to share the story of my childhood immigration experience, how I moved to a new country, the challenges I faced, and how I learned the power of resilience to adapt and overcome. Through my experience, I've gained valuable insights about overcoming adversity, and I hope my story can inspire others facing challenges. While my experience may seem unique, we all face difficulties, whether it's adjusting to a new environment, learning new skills, or overcoming obstacles. The lesson I learned during my immigration journey can resonate with anyone who has ever struggled with change. I'll walk you through the challenges I faced adapting to a new culture, how I overcame the language barrier and loneliness, and the lasting lessons I carry with me today are about resilience and perseverance. I remember my first day at school, not being able to ask simple questions like, "Where's the bathroom?" I could only smile, feeling lost and unsure. The language barrier made me feel isolated. Every conversation around me felt like a foreign language, and I couldn't connect with others. Now, some of the other cultural differences and challenges of fitting in were that everything was so different. The food, holidays, customs. I missed the familiar food from my home. I found myself feeling out of place at school when I didn't understand the local customs. I didn't know the traditions or celebrations of this new country. I couldn't relate to them, to the kids at school who had grown up with these customs. I just simply felt like an outsider. I also remember feeling lonely and most importantly homesick. Being far away from my family and friends left me feeling disconnected and isolated. There was no one I could turn to for emotional support. It was hard to make new friends. Everyone already had their close groups, and I was the new kid who didn't speak the same language. Now that I share these challenges, let me tell you how I found a way to overcome them. I learned to communicate and adapt to the new language. At first, I was unable to understand what people said, but I immersed myself in the English language, cartoons, TV shows, and I started picking up words and phrases. Gradually, I was able to hold basic conversations with my classmates, which gave me a small but crucial sense of progress. Finding comfort in small victories was also a big thing. One of my first victories was making a friend who helped me navigate the school. She introduced me to her friends and made me feel more welcome. As I made more connections, I started to feel like I belonged in my new environment, and that sense of belonging helped me grow. Accepting the new culture while holding onto my own. I embraced local holidays and customs, but I also made sure to celebrate those that were home with me and my family. Over time, I learned to appreciate both cultures, and I found my heritage was valuable. I didn't need to leave it behind. Instead, I could only blend the best parts of both worlds. Now that I share how I overcame these challenges, let me take you through the lasting lessons I learned along the way. I learned the importance of resilience in overcoming adversity. I learned that challenges don't last forever. They're a part of life, and adapting to new situations require perseverance. Even when I wanted to give up, I kept pushing myself. I learned that persistence pays off, and this lesson shaped my approach to challenges later in life. I also developed empathy and understanding for others. Experiencing loneliness and isolation gave me a deep sense of empathy. I now understand with the struggles of those who are newcomers or facing challenges in their own lives. This experience shaped how I treat others. I became more open and understanding and willing to offer support to those people who are facing difficulties. This experience influenced me on my current outlook of life, as in today I approach change and challenges with a mindset of growth. Just like I faced challenges as a child, I now see difficulty as an opportunity to grow stronger. The resilience I developed as a child still guides me today when I'm faced with adversity. The lasting impact of overcoming adversity in the immigration journey was the strength I developed in overcoming these early challenges. They still empower me. I know now that no matter how big the challenge, it can be overcome with perseverance. That experience taught me that nothing is insurmountable and it remains powerful. Reminder whenever life presents a difficult moment. So today I shared how the challenges of immigration shaped my childhood. I talked about overcoming language barriers, cultural differences, and loneliness. I also highlighted how those experiences taught me the power of resilience and how they continue to impact my life today. We all face challenges that test our strength, just like I did when I moved to the new country. But I've learned that with resilience, no matter where we come from or how difficult we may seem, we can overcome anything. Remember, every obstacle is an opportunity to grow and become stronger. Thank you.